right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mario Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Corey Sandhagen!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
A lot of dream matchups for Corey Sandhagen in this bantamweight division. This is one of them, and this is a fighter who is the total package. The evolution has happened. As good a wrestler, boxer, grappler with a great frame as there is in the division.
Yeah, he's good. He's very, very good, man, at everything inside the octagon. And what Corey Sandhagen has done better than most is anytime he's had a setback, he has learned. And he's applied the lessons learned and then allowed him to become a better fighter. Bautista's very good, man. Fights at a really high pace. Does a good job mixing in the wrestling with the striking.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
A lot of high-level footwork and feints out of Mario Bautista. He'll switch stances as well.
Yeah, he can do it all inside the octagon. He uses it to get to the clinch and really slow his opponents down.
Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. You got them all. Get the punch to the target.
Blood dripping now from the lip.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting from all of the best executions we've seen.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
2 minutes to go, round 1. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas, he won't even throw a kick tonight.
He won't throw a kick, John. He told us. He goes, I am a high-level kick boxer. Kick is the first word. You've got to use your kick.
Movement by Sandhagen. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Sandhagen, one of the longer guys in this bantamweight division, working off of that jab here, DC.
Constant improvement. Corey.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Oh, big ground strikes.
Oh my goodness, what?
But look at him being to stop it, and he will.
Oh my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Paddy! The Paddy! Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Benoit, God of War, Sandhagen!
Ready. Ready. Good.
Scousers don't get knocked out. We'll see if the opponent can put that fade on Paddy Pimblett here tonight. Pimblett plus skills in all areas, an outstanding athlete, good size for the Division II.
And John, just growing in confidence, knowing that his style is suited for the UFC and the top level of the UFC. Tonight he gets an opportunity to once again prove that he's one of the best in the world and hopefully earn himself a chance at a world title.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Can't let Benoit Saint-Denis bully you as he tries to establish his jab. Gotta be careful.
Wide stance, front hand moving, trying to intimidate you with his presence. Benoit Saint-Denis is the real deal.
Well, you can see he's fighting on instinct. Nice left cross from BSD.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, Your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
I mean, that was a pivotal blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so close call moments ago, we almost hit the showers early. How about these two going at it? Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Wow, nice job there in complete survival mode. I don't know how he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah, this guy's a fighter, man. His warrior spirit will not allow for him to quit. So this guy just kept and he stayed in the fight.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head.
Arm triangle.
Shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Final seconds here. Oh! All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, a huge block there. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted
Oh, wait,
to take
Johnson,
this.
that hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws his strikes, he throws them the right way.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Oh, big nearly out. Herb Dean steps in. Patty Pimblett with a huge TKO victory.
Dude, what? He is sick.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Patty the Patty Pimblett.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent. and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knock out his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Well, with respect to UFC 300, the Sphere show, and anything else, there is nothing quite like a Conor McGregor pay-per-view. That is our reality tonight, DC.
The type of emotion that this man brings out of his fans, I don't know that we've ever seen anything like it. It's always an experience when the notorious Conor McGregor makes his way to the octagon. But when it comes to the skills, he has A-plus skills across the board. He's got tremendous striking, he's got great cardio, unbelievable hand speed, and his boxing has jumped levels since preparing to fight Floyd Mayweather. This guy is absolutely world-class.
A lot of people don't like the word clutch in professional sports, but he seems to have that as well, an ability to rise to the occasion. We'll see if he can channel that prime form tonight in another big spot. McGregor is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. The rematch is upon us. Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, they met for the first time with a Boston, Massachusetts backdrop in 2013. Fans are excited that they've been rebooked tonight.
They are such different fighters today opposed to who they were so many years ago. Max Holloway today is an absolute savage. but he's got to get Conor McGregor to respect him. And for Conor McGregor, he needs to...
Just like that! One and done!
Wow, that was impressive. John, he said that this would not take long for him.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another